Hi, welcome to my RankIQ review. RankIQ is an SEO tool set built exclusively for bloggers who want to write blog posts that rank on Google's first page and save yourself a ton of time in the process. Now, before I dive into this review, if you want to learn more about RankIQ and what it can do for you and your business, there's going to be a link directly below in the video description box, as well as a link in the upper right-hand corner of this video itself where you can learn more about RankIQ. So with that being said, let me dive into my review of RankIQ. RankIQ is an AI-powered SEO toolset built just for bloggers and businesses that run a blog. It tells you what to put in your post and title so you can write perfectly optimized content in half the time. RankIQ also has a hand-picked library of the lowest competition, high traffic keywords for every niche. Now, before I dive in, I'm going to show you this software in action. I've been playing with it for a month and finally decided to do a review about it. I'm going to show you the man that created this software and how he's an expert at keyword research and practices what he preaches. So that's why I put together this software to help a lot of people out that are struggling with keyword research and getting their blog post to rank on the first page of Google. How I discovered RankIQ. I like podcasts a lot. I listen to the Joe Rogan Experience quite a bit, as do probably most of you, as well as a lot of other ones. And I like a lot of business-oriented podcasts. And I stumbled across the Blogging Millionaire podcast. Now, this is the product creator of RankIQ's podcast. He had a bunch of excellent content that I really enjoyed, and I listened to it for probably 20 hours in total. I listened to a ton of his episodes. They're quick, they're straight to the point. They give you a ton of great tips for bloggers, how to make more money with your blog, and it's just really good content. And he promotes his software at the end of the videos. His name is Brandon Gaille, and he runs obviously this podcast called The Blogging Millionaire, and his blogs receive millions of page views on a monthly basis. So he's really, really good at keyword research. So that's why I put together this software to help people or bloggers save time, energy, and money to go after, low competition, high traffic keywords that you can actually rank for and where you don't have to do the keyword research. What he does, he's actually going in there and doing the keyword research himself and basically every niche under the sun. And keeps adding new niches as the software grows and progresses. And if your niche is not in the software itself, all you have to do is reach out to Brandon and he's going to do the keyword research for you and add it into the software. So it's not going to be a problem for you if you don't see your niche inside this list when I dive into this review here. So Brandon Gaille's an internet millionaire, blogging millionaire. He's a keyword research, one of the best in the world. That's why his blogs get millions of visitors daily. And he created this software for bloggers like you and me who want to save time, energy, and money and find the lowest competition keywords with the highest amount of traffic that we can actually rank for and not waste our time and energy, trying to rank for keywords that you're never going to rank for. There's too much competition. He's taking all the guesswork out of it. He's showing you what to go after and how you're going to accomplish this. And that's what I'm going to dive in with this review here. Now, I'm on the RankIQ homepage here. I'm logged into my RankIQ account. I have the Pro membership. I'm going to go over the different plans with you at the end of this video. The Pro membership gives you 36 reports per month. I got 32 left, so I use 4 of them. But this is the home page of it once you're logged into the software. You're going to see 4 easy-to-read buttons here called Your Reports, the Keyword Library, My Keyword Library, and then you're going to see the Check Rankings where you can actually connect your Google account to see what you're actually ranking for, which is pretty cool. I'll show you that in a second as well. So this one right here is going to just be your reports page. So all your reports you're pulling up just to check out various keywords that you might be interested in writing a blog post about. And then you're going to click the report and optimize button, which I'll show you in a second here. the main meat and potatoes of this is the keyword library. I'm going to click on this here. I'm not going to go through the niches because I don't know. He's probably not going to appreciate me showing people, and people that pay for the software, the various keywords to target. So I'm going to show you the basic ones here just to give you an idea how this works. And I'm also going to show you all the niches that you can pick through. We're going to start off with all the different niches that are in here so far. Okay, you got adult party ideas, air miles, loyalty, anime, arts, crafts, balloons, art crafts, best for. There's a bunch of arts and crafts categories, as you can see here as I'm scrolling down. Automobile, beekeeping, binoculars, blogging, bodyguard, books, business automation, business customers, business productivity, business eBay, business entrepreneur, business social media, business software, career jobs, career how to become, auto detailing, cars. There's even Christian niches, cigar, college, computers, crafts, cybersecurity, do-it-yourself. I don't want to read through all these, but I'm going to kind of scroll down. You can look at your screen and see all the different categories that are here. Dogs and cats. There's a ton of them in that one. Esports, fantasy football, fashion, fishing, fitness. There's a ton of them. Food. There's a lot. If you run a food blog, this is like Disneyland for food bloggers because there's a ton of different low competition, high traffic keywords you can target inside any of these food niches right here. You can see on the screen. And there's a ton of food keywords you can go after. Football, gardening, health, home. You can see how in-depth this is. Mom blogs, outdoor blogs, parenting, personal finance, pets, relationships, sports, travel insurance, travel, and it all goes all the way down here. You can see how in-depth this is. And like I said, he's going to be adding niches as time goes on, and it's already very in-depth. I think there's millions of keywords already that he's found that are low competition and high traffic that you can target and get into the top 10 of Google using this software. So that's that. Now, if you find one that you are interested in, let me go through this competition thing here. And these are just general keyword phrases right here that pop up right at the beginning of the software. This shows your competition level. The higher it is, like the harder it is going to be ranked for it. So you want something that's low. So to click the competition thing, you're going to want that's the highest right there. And then it goes to lower. And then these are zeros. And you can see right here, there's like literally no competition for these keywords here. Electric smoker versus pellet smoker. I think it's outdoor cooking. It tells you the visits a year. The competition's 0, so basically you're going to rank for this. You just got to write, a blog post that talks about electric smoker versus pellet smoker. It tells you the visits a year, 9,758 potential visitors a year for those keyword terms. It tells you the time to rank, ultra fast, and it'll tell you like fast, ultra fast. And I'll show you here. Average. So you got average, fast, and ultra fast. So ultra fast is obviously the quickest. Then you got fast, and you got average. It's going to take you a while to rank for it. With the average one, I'd target ones that are fast to ultra fast, and the lower the competition, the better. So if you got a 0 competition, you're basically guaranteed to rank for it. And then if you want to run a report on something that interests you, you just click the Run Report button, which I'm going to show you right here. And I pulled up this one, how to change link color in WordPress. This is just one of many. And it tells you the suggested content grade is A++, so that means just write good content. Suggested word count 1,274 words, and the AI goes through and analyzes the top ranking pages, and there's 30 sources analyzed, and it tells you actually what to put in your content to get into the top 10 and ultimately, get a number 1 ranking. So it tells you a different color. This is a keyword to put in the text of your blog post. Color code, and it's got scores. So that's the most relevant is a 12 on this particular keyword that we're targeting. It tells you the relevance. So color code, WordPress plugin. As you can see, you go down. So what you're going to basically do is add these keyword terms into your content. Obviously, make it readable. And you're going to get a score. Let me take you through this here in a second here. It also tells you the title analysis keyword Google likes in titles. So you can pick the most, the perfect clickable title. Highest ranked titles for inspiration, and then tells you the top keywords used in the titles. So you can put a combination of the, top 5 to 8 words, whatever you want to do, and put it in your title. So you're going to be able to compete for the best title out there that's ranking in the top page for that particular keyword. Tells you how to do that and how many times these words are used in each title that they analyzed. The 30 sources analyzed. So that's cool. And that tells you the competition analysis, the highest graded content in Google. And then this is number 1. It's got the word count for that particular blog post, 1138, 1892, 3005. But you notice the one with the lowest word count has the best content grade. And then this one's a B, this one's a B-, and that one's an A++. So they want you to write around 1,300 words of content and the suggested content grade. So you want to go after this particular keyword, how to change link color in WordPress. Here's how you're going to do it. You're going to click the content optimizer, and it's going to go over to here, and it's going to tell you your grade. And then there's the word count. So you're an F out of A++. I don't got no content here, so obviously I'm an F. Now what you can do is you can take, if you're running WordPress, which most of us are, and you're writing the blog post inside WordPress, just there's a click and copy all content button. You can copy all the content from your WordPress blog that you're working on, paste it in here, and it's going to change your score. Anywhere from an F to an A++. And it's going to tell you the words that you used and the words that you didn't use. So what you're going to do is basically go through all these words that RankIQ recommends to rank in the top 10 for this particular keyword phrase. And obviously you're going to want to write a high quality blog post, but you're going to want to include these words inside your content at least one time. And obviously the more important they are, the more times you're going to want to include it in your content. And it tells you which ones you've used and which ones you haven't used. So you know what to add and what not to add. When you're done with the content and you say you've written 1,300 words and they're recommending 1,274, you're good. Or you can write more if you want. It's going to give you a grade. So you're going to want to target A++ on this. And then you're good to publish the blog post. Once you publish it and share it, then you're going to be able to rank in the top 10 for Google. And it could be a week, could be 2 weeks, could be a month, could be 2 months. Sometimes it takes time. But if it says ultra fast or fast, it's probably going to be weeks where you're going to start seeing your rankings get up there. So keep that in mind. Where it says ultra fast, that's going to be the fastest time to rank based on the algorithm. The AI algorithm that RankIQ runs. If you see average, it's going to take longer, obviously, like I said. Fast, it's going to be fast, but not as fast as ultra fast, obviously. But this software is awesome. I'm going to keep it. It saves me a lot of time in my keyword research. I still have a keyword research tool I use. I was using Ahrefs, which is probably the best on the market, or one of the top couple on the market, but I wasn't using it enough to constitute the price. So I have another keyword research tool that I use that Not as good as Ahrefs, but it's good, and it costs like 80% less, and it's going to do exactly what you want it to do. So if you're interested in checking out what I use, so you can get a keyword research tool. It's not that expensive for blogging, and you can also invest in RankIQ if you want to go that route, or maybe just want to invest in RankIQ. That's fine as well. But I'm going to leave a link. That'll be the second link in the video description box. You want to check that out as well. This software is excellent. It's already helped me rank. I've been blogging for years, and it's helping me take the guesswork out of what words to put in that Google's looking for in the top listings. And like I said, it lists them all right here. So you got to put different color in there, color code, WordPress plugin, WordPress website. Put all these into your content. Once they're all there, you got A++. You got the recommended word count. Publish it, and just wait to rank, and you're going to see your blog post is going to rank in the top 10. And you keep doing that, you're going to start getting more traction. If you're an affiliate, you'll start getting more affiliate sales. If you're trying to run ads on your blog, through Google AdSense or Mediavine eventually, or one of the top ad networks, you're going to start getting more traffic to your blog, where you can actually apply to like some of the top ad networks to monetize your blog. Saves you a lot of time and a lot of energy. It's definitely an excellent tool, and I highly recommend it. I'm going to be using it for a long time. On this, I'm going to go back here now. Now I'm going to go over the pricing model of this. There's a light plan, a standard plan, a pro plan, and there's an agency plan. The standard plan is probably what most of you are going to need. That's $49 a month. So it's under $50 a month. And you're going to get 16 reports per month. So use them sparingly. You find something that's low competition that meets your criteria, and you can rank fast to ultra fast. You're going to get 16 different reports, and you can start writing the blog post based around those particular keyword phrases. The pro plan is 36 reports per month. That's what I got right now, and that's $99 a month. See, I got 32 left. I used 4 of them already. And then there's an agency plan that's $199 a month. So if you're doing this for clients, you get 80 of them, AI reports per month. And then there's a light plan. If you're on a budget, you get 8 reports a month. So just use them sparingly. Go after actual keyword terms that you're interested in. That'd be my recommendation for you. And then, don't click the report button unless you're really interested in finding out more about them. That way, you can cover all the topics of the month, and you're not going to, use them up in the first day. So that would be my recommendation for you. So we got light plan at $29 a month, standard plan at $49 a month, pro plan at $99 a month, and the agency plan at $199 per month. This tool is super easy to use. I highly recommend it. If you run a blog, you don't want to spend hours looking for low competition keywords with high traffic. It's time consuming. Let a keyword research professional do it, whose blogs get millions and millions of views on a monthly basis. He's doing all the work for you and putting these keywords in here that you can rank for. And like I said, this database is growing. And if you don't see your niche inside these niches here, you can reach out to him directly. He's got a Facebook page. If you're a paying member, you're automatically going to get access to it, and you can actually talk to him personally. Send him a message, say, "Hi, I'm in so-and-so niche, and I need keywords based around this niche. It's not in the software." And what he'll do is he'll do the keyword research for you and add it into the software, so you have nothing to worry about. So if your niche is not in here, don't worry. He's going to do the keyword research for you, and it will be shortly. But there's a ton of niches in here, and there's millions of keywords with low competition and high traffic that you can rank for. Save yourself a ton of time and energy. So if you're running a blog and you're trying to grow it to a high traffic levels for whatever reason and make more money as an affiliate, run ad networks, whatever the case may be, great tool to check out. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed my review of RankIQ. I like it, and I will continue to use it. And if you want to check it out for yourself, check out that link directly below. And go on over to the software and try it out and see how you like it. And let me know if you start getting those top 10 rankings after you use it for a while. Underneath this video review, stop into my blog at jaysonlinereviews.com and let me know how you like the software. I'm interested in knowing, but very helpful software if you run a blog and you can afford it. It's not really that expensive. I definitely invest in it. So with that being said, thanks for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the like button on this video. I'd appreciate it. And I'll see you in my next video.